we are going to look at an interesting topic, which is exchange rate maintenance. We will see how the exchange rates are maintained in SAP. Exchange rates are maintained in SAP so that foreign currency invoices can be posted, foreign currency invoices or payment can be posted. So it is field here next to amount field. In any screen you will have this small field here to denote the currency of this amount. Okay, normally it is in our company Sun is defaulted to USD, but you can change to post to other currencies like CAD, Canadian dollar. If you change the currency to Canadian dollar, the system must convert this amount, the system will consider this amount as a Canadian dollar, and then while posting it has to convert this 100 Canadian dollars to US dollars. Okay, so in order for the system to convert the currency to local US dollars, because our company code currency is US dollars, our company code currency is also local currency which is in US dollars, so any amount that is entered other than US dollars has to be converted to US dollars while saving. So in order to convert this, the system must know the prevailing exchange rate so that it can use the exchange rate to convert the entered amount to USD. So how can we maintain this exchange rate for US dollars against various currencies? There's a table in SAP called exchange rate, currency exchange rates. Let me show you how you can get this screen. It's over here: accounting, financial accounting, general ledger, environment, current settings, enter translation rates. This is a table where you have to maintain the exchange rates. Okay, so let me explain what is this. This is something like a code. The first column is something like a code, because in SAP you can actually maintain different sets of exchange rates. Let me just explain to you using a diagram. I'll pause this for a moment. Okay, let's look at this. We have M table, 1001 table. This M and 1001 is just a key, it's just a code. Okay, it's just a code given to different sets of exchange rates for the same currency pair. See, the currency pair is the same: USD GBP, USD GBP, USD Canadian dollar, USD Canadian dollar, USD euro, USD euro. It remains the same, but if you look at the exchange rate, it's different. Okay, USD to against GBP 120 in M table, and USD to against GBP is 160 in 1001 table. So SAP provides an option for us to maintain different rates for the same currency pair. This is called currency pair. These two currencies form a pair, currency pair. So it allows us to create two different exchange rates by using different keys, something like a code. So that's what you are seeing here. Sorry, here. See, this is a code. For 1001 is something like a code. Using that I can define a rate. Okay, valid from this field. Just ignore this. We won't be using this indirect quotation. We normally use direct quotation. You can see the two currencies here. It was hidden just now. Okay, this valid from, meaning that from which date this particular exchange rate quotation is valid. Okay, when you enter a transaction, the system will look at this date, invoice date. So if this invoice date is 19/4/2009, he will come and check this table here to see what is the latest rate that is maintained in this table. In this case, the latest is, if I go for M USD to Canadian, right? USD to Canadian, the latest rate that is maintained is 1st of December 1999. After that, there was no rates maintained. I mean, for this CAD combination. Of course, there is an entry for 2000, which is later, but this is for Swiss franc. So we are not supposed to look at Swiss francs, since we entered CAD here. CAD, we have to look at this. So for all the CAD rates that is entered, the latest is this. There is only one rate maintained, which is on the 1st of December 1999, which is the latest. Okay. For example, if we enter Swiss franc, then the latest rate is this, because this rate entered is later than this. So we will see later which rate we will pick between these two. Now we look at the Canadian rate. So let us see whether this 135 rate is maintained. Okay, I'm going to enter 100 and CAD. For me to show you the which rate is picked up, I have to go here, local currency. Let's go here. Okay, it is 0.85. okay, because it's using the reverse way. Let me just show you. It's changing from Canadian dollar to USD. So let me search like this: Canadian to USD, the reverse way. Okay, reverse way, you can see 0.85, which is maintained on the 8th of January 2006. Okay, you can also maintain in the reverse way. See, Canadian to USD. So this rate is shown there. If I maintain in Swiss franc, let me see. Let me just change to Swiss franc. See which rate is taken. 79. So let me just confirm this. M CHF USD. Yeah, see this? Good. The latest rate is 1st of January 2000. Even though there is one more rate maintained for Swiss franc, which is 65 on the 1999, that will not be taken, because if you look at this date here, according to this date, the latest rate is supposed to take is the one that is entered in the 2000. We will not take this, or this, even though all are maintained for Swiss franc. Okay, that's the purpose of valid from. Then the purpose of the table, do you understand? Because now M is looking at M table simply because, let me just show you why it's looking at M table. Why not 1001? Even though there is an entry here, let me just show you. I could do 1001 instead of M table, Swiss franc and USD. See, I got an entry, right? 60 1001. Why not it takes 0.60 cents? Oh, sorry, it's the DM. Let's not look at that. Let's go for Canadian. Not there. 1001 10 60. Yep. Alright, let me just show you something. I have a rate of 70 cents, right, for Canadian dollars. If I change this and go here, Canadian dollars is taking 85. Okay, my question now is, why not it takes the 70 cents using this 1001 table. Why it's looking at M table? That's my question. The reason is, let me just show you. It's a very good reason. Let me just close this. I don't need one more session. Alright, you see this financial accounting, new financial global settings, ledger, and you come here, define currencies of leading ledger. Okay, you might be wondering what is this stuff is all about. We have a separate session for that, to explain about this screen, but I have to show you something very briefly here in the screen before that. Okay, you see this company, we have a company code currency, group currency, and hard currency all assigned to Sun company code. So you just look at this session here, this section. See this exchange rate type, what is mentioned here is M. So what the system is telling, we have told the system is that to get the local currency, which is USD, this is called local currency. To get the local currency of USD, always use M table. Don't use 1001 table. Okay, this is not used. So based on this setting, the system is always looking up on the M table. That's the reason it doesn't look at the 1001 table. The reason for this is because of this setting here. Okay, don't worry too much about this screen. I'll explain what is this when we come to that topic later on in this training. Okay, this is just a brief explanation. So now you know why the system doesn't look at 1001 rates. Always go for M rates. See, sorry, Canadian dollar to USD 85. So 85 is USD. That's the reason. Okay, so if I post this, that amount will be converted to local currency. USD amount will be $85. Okay, if I post this, let us do a posting. Just pause it until you compile and post it. It will take a while. Okay, it's posted now. See this, we need to inspect this document further. Let me just show you. Display. Not the document, right? Just go to the document list. Let me just go to FB03 on documents. The date today is 18th, right? So we can also filter by 18th. Okay, that's how you do it. Oh, it's 19, right? The reason is my computer's date is 18, but the SAP state is 19, one day forward. Okay, this is the document. I need to show you something. This is $100. You see the currency code is no longer USD, it's CAD. This is what we call document currency. This is also called document currency. Now if I want to see the USD equivalent of this, all I have to do is just go here, display currency. See this? Local currency. Just go here. So see, Now you see USD and the amount is 85 because of the exchange rate of 85 cents. If you want to see the exchange rate, you go here, the add sign, document header, you can see here exchange rate 85 cents and the translation date when it was translated. Okay, and the currency pair Canadian dollar to USD. Alright, is something important. You can also see the group currency equivalent. So this whatever that you are seeing is pop-up windows coming directly from the ledger settings that I showed you just now. Here, let us go to Sun. So this first local currency is USD, this, then second one is group currency Euro, and third one is hard currency is USD. Hard currency is just a third currency that they normally use. Normally we just stop it at group currency, we don't use a hard currency. But for whatever reasons you want to have a hard currency, a third currency, maybe in British pounds, it doesn't really make sense here because our local currency is USD and hard currency also is USD. Doesn't really make sense. You can use the hard currency if you want to maintain the amounts, if you want to maintain the ledger in a third currency, which could be British pounds. Okay, now the group currency is Euro. Let's look at the values in Euro. 68. Okay, 68 Euro. And there's one more thing I want to tell you. Yeah, if you want to go back to document currency, you come back here, come back to the original document currency. So at any point in time we are talking about three different currencies at max: document currency, local currency and group currency. And hard currency is something exceptional. Sometimes we use hard currency. Alright, that's about it.